I'm messing with a snow bunny. What should I do? You should go to hell. That's what you should do. I'm messing with a snow bunny. What should I do? You should go to hell. That's what you should do. Dr. Umar, how do I get laid by a snow bunny? We need a mental health hospital for raccoons like you. We need a mental health hospital. You're in love with a white woman. Congratulations. You have had your melanin snatched. Your melanin has been snatched, and you can go head over to the ice kingdom. We no longer need you. What should you do if your son or daughter wants a white partner? Put them out the house. That's all. Put them out. Put their asses out. Will I come to your wedding next year? Are you marrying an African woman? Dr. Umar, my brother loves white women. How can I redeem him? Don't redeem him. Release him to the bunny brigade. Don't save the snow bunny though. Send him to the bunny brigade. Send his ass to the ice storm. Give him to the snow bunny mafia.
Feel about being associated with the Undertaker's theme music?
I was speaking for Garvey Day. Somebody took a clip and they put it to the Undertaker music, and I loved it. When you hear that music, the truth is coming. It's the death of all bullshit.
So you like being associated with the white Grim Reaper?
I can promise you that you do not have a Caucasian soulmate. I can promise you that. And my African queens, I heard some of y'all been bunny hopping. So you out here dating the slave master's great-grandsons and great-nephews.
When you marry a white woman, you spit in your mother's face. When you marry a white woman, you spit in your grandmother's face. When you marry a white woman, you spit in your great-great-grandmother's face. When you marry a white woman, you spit in your triple great-grandmother's face. You spit in your quadruple great-grandmother's face. You spit in your quintuple great-grandmother's face. Quintuple might not even be a word. Learning disability.
Where's your mother? Is she a caramel frappe goddess? Or is she a double fudge mocha goddess?
Dude, my mom does not want a broke-ass motherfucker like you. We saw you on the internet.
I need to holler at her. She need to hit the cash app. I got the school for you right here, young blood. What's your name?
Sorry to all my supporters. Let me apologize right now. But once the school opens up, I'm going to have to change my phone number because I have too many haters, too many coons, filling up my voicemail with bullshit, interrupting my live feeds. I can't do it no longer. Okay? I feel sorry for those who hated on us because that book of Negroes is getting ever so long. That book of Negroes is getting ever so long. That book of Negroes is getting ever so
All my black mothers now, when you show up to drop your son off at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, stay your ass in the car if you got your pajamas on. Because if you come in my school with your pajamas, I'm a super soaker your ass from head to toe, and I'm going to make sure I mess up your blonde weave. I'm telling you now, this is King Kong. You just crawled out the bed after getting bent over. I'm a grab the super soaker. I'm a grab the super soaker. I'm a grab the super soaker water gun. I'm going to grab the super soaker water gun. I'm going to aim at your weave, your perm, your blonde extensions, and I'm a super soaker your ass from head to toe.
talking about I ate out your fish tank. You have an aquarium down there. She has an aquarium down there with every creature in the ocean. She got squid, she got clams between her legs, she got oysters, she got shrimps between her legs, she got salmon, whiting, tilapia, you name it, she got it. Squid, octopus, every funky creature is between them legs, brothers and sisters. She needs a yoni steam, a yoni dream, and a yoni clean. And my poor snow bunnies, let me say this to the poor and working class snow bunnies. Because the poor and working class snow bunnies will say, Dr. Umar, The poor and working class snow bunnies will say, Dr. Umar. The poor and working class snow bunnies will say, Dr. Umar, I'm not rich, and I don't expect nothing out of my black man. I don't take him for money. I don't make him pay child support. I'm not using him for his money. I'm poor and he's poor. So what are you talking about that we're using black men for their financial assets because he ain't got no assets? So what is your argument for the poor snow bunny? What is your argument for the snow bunny in the ghetto, Dr. Umar Ifatunde? Well, guess what? I'm not letting your ass off the hook either. Because guess what, poor snow bunny? You know how you benefit from dating that black man? Do you know how you benefit from dating that black man? You're dating that black man because it makes you feel better than other black women. See, you having a black man for you, your poor ass, it is for you to feel better than other black women. So when you riding around with your broke ass black man, you can look at the other black women and say to yourself, you're not good enough because even though I'm broke, he chose me over you. White still rules. White is still right. So although you're not benefiting from his money, your low broke self-esteem, your low broke self-esteem is benefiting from the fact that he still chose broke ass Betsy over Rashida, who had a little bit of money in her pocket. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You're dating the poor black man to be put up on a pedestal because you can't get rich white men. They don't want rich white men. Don't date broke white women. Rich white men don't date broke white women. Rich white men don't date broke white women. Only rich black men do that. Only rich black men do that. Only rich black men marry broke white women. You will never find a rich white man with a broke white woman. They don't do that. They do not do that.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention from your parents. You sit your fine, buttery, cinnamon ass next to me with that one-piece bathing suit on, looking all curvy and thick and 5'5". Don't you distract me, sister. Did Satan send you to carousel to distract me from my God-given responsibilities? I said, I rebuke you. Put your clothes on and leave this beach. I made her leave the beach, brothers and sisters. Snow bunny hopping in Manchester. I heard it is a blizzard up here the way y'all chasing these snow bunnies. Cut it out. Get you some African honey bunny. Leave that cottage cheese alone. It's not good for you politically, economically, spiritually, or culturally. Get you a butter almond queen. Get you a fudge queen. Get you a cinnamon queen, a nutmeg king, a beautiful walnut queen, a smooth peanut butter queen, a warm butterscotch queen. Too many beautiful, strong, intelligent African women in Manchester for you Negroes to be bunny hopping. When I come back, I'm going to bring my lash and you getting whips. The snow bunny boogeyman is coming to Manchester and it won't be Halloween. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Hi, doctor.
Good morning, young lady.
Hi, doctor. It's my honor to be speaking with you.
Okay. You're in Philadelphia, and do you work with black or African children at all?
My husband is black, and I have a black son on the way.
Yes,
I would show you my belly, but I'm too shy.
Okay, understood. To a black man?
Yes, indeed. Who's Philadelphia. I love this.
And what led you to marrying a black man?
I've just known him since since forever, and we have the best friendship and the best relationship and the best love.
The best friendship, but you must also understand that he will be taught that his father engaged in romantic betrayal against the African race.
You know, this is exactly why I hesitate to put him on, because I know you don't approve of his bunny hopping activities.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, how does your family feel about you having a black husband?
You know, I don't give an F about what my family says ever. I just live my life.
I understand, but how do they feel, though?
You don't want to hear about that. They are Chinese and they're from China, so I don't have to tell you, you know.
But getting back to the conversation, though, how does a Chinese woman from a racist Chinese family
Yes, indeed.
with a black husband?
I mean, that's the $1,000,000 question. I could go all night about our love story, but I guess my question to you would be, I just wonder how I can raise my Malaysian son the best way. Like,
Dr. Umar, soft as hell. Dr. Umar, he gonna try to pick a fight with Mike Tyson because that's a political move for the internet. But you never said you want to fight Freddie Kane. Mike Tyson ain't gonna fight your fat ass, man. You fat as fuck, bro. You cannot fuck with Tyson or your rest or your with never. I will listen, Dr. Umar. I got love for Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, I will whoop your ass in the first round. And I will get high, drunk on every drug. If they will not drug test me for Triller, I will fuck you up. All you gotta do is give me, I need about 5 million to fight you, because, you know, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So I got shit to do, Umar. You're not really worth it. I got love for you. I got black power for you, nigga. But I set it up for 5 million to me and about 1 million to your school. And then we get it popping, baby. We can negotiate.
My question was...
Brother Flux, is that a bonnet you got on your head, Brother Flux? Talk to me, King. Help me understand the bonnet. No Diddy. What's going on with the bonnet?
No, it's my locks.
Okay, I got it. I need you to do the do-rag. Get the do-rag. No more bonnets, my king. Get you a do-rag, all right?
I got one. It's in the bag.
All right, don't do no more bonnets, my brother. That's too fugazi. No more bonnets. You good for the night, though, Flux, but next time, get the do-rag, my king. You the first king I saw with a bonnet over the dress. My king rolled up with a bonnet.
The Loving versus Virginia Supreme Court decision was rendered on June 13th, 1967, I believe. 56 years that the snow bunny crisis has been completely legal in this country. And black men in half of a century, as a numerical minority in this country, black men in half of a century have managed, as the percentage of the overall population, to marry out of their race more than the men of every other race put together. Do you believe that is a coincidence? Of course it's not, because you're not dealing with an individual crisis. You're dealing with a systemic problem. In other words, if you had one black man over here, one black man over here, one black man over here, that's an individual issue. You're talking about an entire system of black men who date out the race. Someone sent me a photo of the New York Knicks Christmas party, and every Negro at the Christmas party had a snow bunny, and the only black woman at the Christmas party had a snow puppy. That's not an individual issue, my brothers. That's a systemic problem. Middle-class black men, rich black men, overwhelmingly marry and date outside of the race. The Charles Barkleys of the world, the Jalen Roses of the world, the Michael Jordans of the world. I mean, look at your athletes and your entertainers. It's not one out of a bunch of them. They are overwhelmingly dating and marrying outside of the race. That is an epidemic, my brother. That is not an individual issue.
And then 2 days later, on October the 19th, Lord have mercy. 2 days later, on October 19th, revolutionary planet Pluto enters revolutionary sign of Aquarius, where it will be for the next 225 years. How you doing, beautiful? Good to see Dr. Umar.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. All right, yourself. Good to see you, Queen. You too now. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies. Now let me get back. Let me get back to Pluto entering Aquarius. The last time the planet Pluto was in the sign of Aquarius.
He's a jackass.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Where we going, twin?
Charles Snow Bunny Barkley, Shaquille Snow Bunny O'Neal, Jalen Snow Bunny Rose, Mike Snow Bunny Wilbon, Richard Snow Bunny Jefferson, Stephen Snow Bunny Smith, Jason Snow Bunny Williams. You 10 Negropeans have done more to undermine Kyrie Irving than all the untouchable media in America. Shaquille O'Neal, you are the biggest, blackest thing in the United States of America, but you never cease to amaze me. You always go out of your way to kiss the backside of your Neanderthal sisters. I've never seen a black man as big and black as you. I need some of my brothers to go into the old museums and get the whipping posts out. That's right. But we can make some new whipping posts. That's right. Charles Barkley, I sentence you to 5,000 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man. Shaquille O'Neal, I sentence you to 5,000 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man. Richard Jefferson, I sentence you to 500 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man. Stephen A. Smith, I sentence you to 4,000 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man. Snow Bunny Shannon Sharp, you're the biggest and strongest of everybody on the list, so I'm going to have to sentence you for 10,000 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man and saying,
Ready to reclaim your melanin destiny and get paid doing it? Jump into Omar Hustle 3000, collect donation coins.
Whoa, so many!
Build fake schools,
yes!
And dodge accountability like a pro.
Slide.
You sit your fine, buttery, cinnamon ass next to me with that one-piece bathing suit on, looking all curvy and thick and 5'5". Don't you distract me, sister. Did Satan send you to Carousel to distract me from my God-given responsibilities? I said, I rebuke you. Put your clothes on and leave this beach. I made her leave the beach, brothers and sisters.
You want to take her flowers? Come on, go. Yeah, son. Yeah. Whoa.
See, the Snow Bunny crisis. The Snow Bunny crisis in the black community begins at birth. I'm not going to knock a black person for listening to a white artist. I would knock a black person for preferring a white artist.
So I can listen to Tame Impala.
Listen, I got a couple white movies I watch when nobody around. I'll sneak and watch Armageddon. Shh. I'll sneak and watch Titanic. Shh. I'll sneak and watch Tombstone. Shh. But I'm not preferring them to Woman King. I'm not preferring them to Glory. I'm not preferring them to Birth of a Nation.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
Hi, I'm a random white woman. Did you know that every year over 80,000 innocent black men are neglected, abused, battered, and even malnutritioned by undeserving women? Yes, that's right, even light-skinned black men. Cruelty does not discriminate. But together, we can make a difference.
I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing.
Join us at the White Women's Society for the Prevention of Cruelty Against Black Men, the WWSPCABM, and help us rescue hundreds of defenseless black men every day. These men don't need much, just need a soft place to rest their heads. Some minutes for their cell phone plan, some nah.
Oh.
And a pack of Newports every now and then.
No, backwards, baby.
Oh, that's right. Join us and donate today. With your contributions, white women and some white men all across America are waiting to rehabilitate these beautiful black men. Reggie, you missed a spot. And with your support, we will send you a personalized photo of a black man in the hands of a good white woman. Go to the ends of the earth. Remember to report cruelty if you see.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Snow bunny alert. Snow bunny alert. Snow bunny alert. When I see the bunnies, I start running down the street like Jonathan Majors. Whenever you see a snow bunny black man, start running down the street like...
Deadbeat dad alert. When you see snow bunnies, I guess you do the same thing you do when you see your kids. Was I supposed to say that? Them white people ain't think about your dumb ass, man. But your kids are. Was I supposed to say that? Nigga outside being a creep looking at snow bunnies. Snow bunny alert. When I see a snow bunny, I start running. And he's sitting. Nigga, when the last time you ran full speed? Fat ass. Was I supposed to say that?
I am truly so tired of getting Dr. Umar comments every single time I post anything to do with my relationship. And in no way am I going to put myself in black people's business, but when it's constantly brought to my face and smeared into my relationship, at some point I'm going to have to acknowledge it. And I understand the message that he's trying to convey, but there could be a much better way of going about it. He implies that every single interracial relationship that involves a white woman with a black man is out of fetishization. Snow bunny is a term to describe and insult white women who get with black men simply out of lust, simply because they want mixed babies, simply because they like the look of being with a black man. Do people forget that sometimes you can just love somebody because you love them beyond color of their skin? And yes, I do acknowledge that sometimes you do need to look at the color of somebody's skin when it comes to being in a relationship with them. And that's when you need to educate yourself, because I will never understand what it's like to be a black man, a black woman in America. I will never understand that, but something that I will do is educate myself on it. Rather than him implying that every single interracial relationship that involves a white person with a black person is simply out of lust and appeal, he can use his platform to put the word out that people of that group should not be dating white people who do not educate themselves. And like I said, I will never experience what it's like to be black in America, but I will educate myself so I know what to do and what to avoid. And at the end of the day, people are going to date whoever they want to date. But he can prevent black people from putting themselves into harmful situations by getting the word out that you should not be with a person who is not going to educate themselves. It's simple as that. You guys can get out of my comments with this Dr. Umar stuff, because that has nothing to do with me. Thank you.
Oh, shit. What she mean by that?
The bloodline of Africa is the oldest on Earth, not because of its age alone, but because of what it remembers. Encoded within African DNA is the original symphony of Source, the unbroken song of the cosmos. Where others carry fragments, you carry the full vibration. Where others search for keys, you are the door. African DNA holds the highest concentration of non-decoded, multidimensional sequences. What mainstream science deems junk DNA is actually star code. It's ancestral technology, not mechanical, but vibrational. It is how your body speaks to the quantum field. Your lineages carry solar attunement, the ability to absorb and translate light into consciousness. Rhythmic memory, music, drumming, and dance were not entertainment, but activation sequences. Regenerative blueprinting. Your cells in your body hold a template for healing, resilience, and genetic repair beyond what medicine understands. Why are you targeted more than anybody else? Because you are the keepers of Eden's vibration. You were enslaved not because you are weak, but because you are strong beyond measure. They could not control you unless they disrupted your music and rewrote your story. So they poisoned you with the junk food, the fluoride in the water, the chemtrails in the sky, the vaccines, and the petroleum-based medications. But you are awakening now. And every step you take back to nature, truth, rhythm, and reverence, you unlock dormant codes. So how do you awaken your source DNA? Fast. Detox. Remove the parasite programs, the processed food, the GMOs, the fluoride, the synthetic meds, the vaccines. Your DNA is responsive. Clean it, and it will sing again.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? I'm done with Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf. Baby Smurf, get your interview money. You ain't got much to tell because you don't know shit, but so be it.
This is why I tell you guys, just because we are the same in skin does not mean we are kin. It's the people closest to you that might hurt you sometimes. It's the people you call family, the people you're supposed to rely on. He wants to talk like there's all these enemies. There's all these enemies out there, the white man and the system. Dr. Umar, you have been the greatest enemy of your daughter. She's embarrassing herself. You don't need to add to it. You're her father. You don't need to add to it. You don't need to put her down. She doesn't have self-esteem. You're so immature and narcissistic and selfish. You can't realize why she's mad. You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
You are being entered into the book of Negroes. For that comment, you have just won yourself a place in the book of Negroes. Do you know what the book of Negroes is? That is a book where all names are kept of Negropeans who will never be allowed inside the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy for any reason. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Book of Negroes, we not giving you a notice. If you dumb enough to show up to the school and you want to be escorted out by your neck, no problem. Security will be tight. No problem. Book of Negroes. Once you're in the book, you don't get out. Can we please, I don't do nothing but talk. You sure about that? Last time I checked, I'm the only one in the conscious community building 2 relevant institutions. Last time I checked, I have totally transformed the way black parents deal with the educational system. Last time I checked, I've saved more black boys' lives than the hospital room. In fact, for that comment.
Dr. Umar, I'm so excited to start this new chapter with you. You're the love of my life. Oh my God!
What program is that? A snow bunny? Good morning, Mrs. Lisa Crystal. How are you? Can we help you? We were having an all African people's live. Is that another bunny? Miss Lisa and Miss Vicky, how can we help you? This is a private members only chat. I would appreciate it if the two of you would respectfully find your way back to the snow. This is an all African people's family meeting, respectfully. Family meeting for our community. So we appreciate you two for checking in. God bless the snow bunny. And please find your way back to the ice. Where were we? Another bunny. Wait a minute. There's a snow bunny attack coming. Where are these bunnies? Where are these bunnies that's coming into my chat? What's going on here? It's a blizzard. Why is there a blizzard on?
I finally saw Little Mermaid. Brothers and sisters, y'all told me it wasn't that bad. Shout out to Holly Bailey. Much respect to her. Our criticism has nothing to do with you, my beautiful African sister. That's my sister. I love her. She did a good job. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let me catch you with no puppies. Don't let me catch you with no puppies. Don't let me catch you with no puppies. First of all, I thought the bunny hopping was a subplot. My major criticism of Little Mermaid, I thought the bunny hopping was a subplot. I thought her crushing up on the Neanderthal was secondary to a greater storyline. I thought her quest for the skim milk was subsidiary to a much more important theme within the movie. I watched that whole damn movie
The main storyline of the movie was her thirsting for Neanderthal DNA. That was the main story. Y'all didn't tell me that. You integrationist Negroes misled me. Y'all made me think that the bunny hopping was a subplot. Y'all made me think that the bunny hopping was a secondary agenda within the film. That's not true.
My Instagram.
Listen to me, brothers and sisters. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. I need some of my brothers to go into the old museums and get the whipping posts out. That's right. Or we can make some new whipping posts. That's right. I sentence you to 5,000 lashes.
I saw Dr. Umar in Disneyland with a white lady eating funnel cake with 3 white babies. Dr. Umar loves snow bunnies.
Oh my god.
Dr. Umar loves snow bunnies. He got 80 white queens and white babies. Dr. Umar loves white ladies. White girls.
That's beautiful. But guess what? Sometimes your wife gonna come home frustrated and she had a bad day and the things just didn't go right and she ain't gonna wanna be caressed and she ain't gonna wanna be massaged and she ain't gonna want a forehead kiss. She gonna want her cookies crushed. Every once in a while, your queen is gonna want her cookies crushed. And when your queen needs you to crush those cookies, you have to be able to meet the demand. Every sister, I don't care how spiritual she is, I don't care how feminine she is, every once in a while, she want cookies crushed. With that being said, you married to an Indian woman? Why are you on my live, my brother? Why are you here? Why are you on this live? Okay? I don't know why you're here. You went out and got you a curry bunny? That's your business. Congratulations, Punjabi. That's your business, Punjabi. Kamala Harris is having another 50 years of hip-hop cookout at her house. Maybe you can go with Punjabi. Lord, why did you create? Why did you just leave us here, Lord? Why? Why did you have to create the wildebeest? Why? Give me wisdom, Lord. Why was the Neanderthal created? Can you help me? Help me. Lord, I'm losing my faith. Why did you create the Neanderthal? Cut it out. If you got a $300 weave and your son can't read, you getting the coon tax. You getting the coon tax. If you got a $300 weave and your son can't read, you getting the coon tax. You getting the coon tax. Black man, you got on $300 sunglasses, $100 pair of Air Force Ones, $200 pair True Religion jeans, $2,500 gold chain, $20,000 rims on your truck, $800 a month car note, and your son can't count, your trifling ass is getting the coon tax. You getting the coon tax. Put the children first. When am I getting married? Announcement coming soon. But you don't need to worry about when I'm getting married because that's none of your business. One thing I need y'all to do as we transition into this fall and winter season, one thing I want y'all to do as we transition into this fall and winter season, do this for me, for King Kong. Mind your damn business. Too much business is being minded. I look kind of good today. Ladies, what's my complexion? Is that dark cinnamon? Is that cherry wood? What color is the complexion, ladies? Melanin drip. Melanin is dripping. I look mighty fine today, if I might say. I'm looking mighty King Kong-alicious today, if I might say. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
That's that little cat. Come here, little kitty. I'm gonna make you the FDMG kitten. Come here. Long live African snow bunnies. There's no such thing as an African snow bunny.
That's right.
Here we go with the Willie Lynch chip. Your Willie Lynch chip has already been activated. There is no such thing as an African snow bunny. There's a such thing as an snow bunny in Africa, but there's no such thing as an African snow bunny. If you got the curves that can serve, go ball. How you doing, my queen? Come on over. How you doing, my sister? Hello. How you doing, man? Thank you, queen. Thank you. Yes, sir. Y'all be blessed. All right. Look, brother, stay focused. Why are you looking at the sister's thighs, my brother? It's too early for that. This is day 2 of the Pan-African fast. Don't you distract me, my brother. Don't you distract me, my brother. That sister was with her king. We must respect queens, no matter how curvy they are. When they are in a relationship, respect that queen and guard your gaze, my brother. I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. When the queen has a king, we must respect that relationship. I did not look at my sister in that way. I did not look at my sister. She was with her king. I am my brother's keeper. Besides, this is day 2 of the Pan-African fast. It is a full moon in Obatala, Sagittarius. Obatala is the Orisha of uprightness and righteousness and discipline, my brother. I'm not trying to earn the fury of Orisha Obatala. I don't want him to come back as Orisha Obatala Ajaguna and punish King Kong for gazing at the curves. Oh, yeah. Where the school at? I'm going to get some T-shirts made. They're going to say, where the school at? I'm going to get some T-shirts made, brothers and sisters. The T-shirts are going to say, where the school at? Love me, hate me, don't make a difference. I got a mission to fulfill from the ancestors. Good morning to all my beautiful African queens, my butter almond, butter pecan, sweet brown sugar, light brown sugar, dark brown sugar, agave, cinnamon, nutmeg, fudge, African vanilla, pina colada, butterscotch, peanut butter, all the queens. Special shout out to the natural queens. Special shout out to all the unapologetically African anti-snow bunny alpha males who holding it down for our sisters. Shout out to the black men married to black women. Shout out to the black men in the union with black queens. Let's save the black family. King Kong consciousness, Prince of Pan-Africanism, unify or die. We here. You can't resist the snow bunnies? 1,000 lashes and your melanin has been snatched. You have now been completely dismissed from the African race. We hope Caucasian nation will accept you as one of their own because your melanin is snatched.
Dr. Umar, if you can hear us, please save us. Dr. Brother Umar, please save us. Dr. Umar, if you can.
Crazy Neanderthal alert. You know, you got to be careful with the Neanderthals. They have a gene that they'll just come outside one day and start at people. It's part of the ice trauma. It's part of the ice trauma. But brothers and sisters, I'm not no doctor. Go ask your mama if I'm a doctor, ninja. Another crust stash ninja. Another crust stash ninja. I'ma call you MC Skid Mark, ninja. You little crusty ninja, I'ma call you MC Skid Mark. Wow, look at this. Look at that. The bugs is huddled together. This is what black people should be doing. Look at the RBG fireflies huddled together. Look at that unity. Look at that unity. Because it's so cold outside, they huddled together. Look at them. Look at the bees. Look at the bugs right there, bro. Look how they huddled together. You think they dead? They awoke. That's called unity. That's what we need. That's called unity. That's called organization right there. Look at the solidarity with the bugs. Look at the solidarity with the bugs. Let's see what happens. Look, they fighting me. The bugs is fighting me. Look at the solidarity with the bugs.
Hit your cash app.
Starter pack for how to bag a snow bunny is black paint, play basketball. Okay, this is so racist.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens are forever, snow bunnies never. I would marry the most unattractive African woman before I would marry the most attractive snow bunny. You out of your mind. If you with a bunny, you a traitor. You a Negro-peon. You a house slave. Ain't no such thing as being a proud black man married to your oppressor's daughter. This is King Kong. I live what I talk what I live. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who cleans more?
If you want to know why I go hard, now you see. Now you see. Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is.
I just had a big blueberry lemonade, BBL. I just had a big blueberry lemonade smoothie, BBL. Why you got your ice cream cones all poked out, my sister? Ladies, keep your ice cream cones covered up, will you please?
Lord, have mercy.
This is not the time for lust. This is the time for liberation.
That's right.
My beautiful African sister got her ice cream cones all poked out. You got a bra 6 times smaller than your cup size. You should know better than that. You got a bra 6 times smaller than your cup size. You should know better than that. You should know you need a bigger ice cream cup for your ice cream cones. Stop playing with me. You know you need a bigger ice cream cup for your ice cream cones. Stop playing with me, sister. Wearing these extra small bras, y'all need to stop it. At ease, my queens. At ease, my queens. Coming to you somewhere from the ghettos of North Central Philadelphia. My ninja, don't ask me why I'm yelling. Okay? I think you need a testosterone shot. I think you need a testosterone shot. Why you asking me am I yelling? Get off my damn live, ninja. Get off my damn live, ninja. Just because you can't sound off like you got it there, you dusty coon. Okay, stay in your place. Stay in your place. Denise Cruz, my Puerto Rican African sister. Are you a Puerto Rican African sister, Denise Cruz? Sister Denise Cruz, are you a Puerto Rican African or are you a Puerto Rican bunny? Sister Denise Cruz, are you a Puerto Rican African or are you a Puerto Rican snow bunny? Talk to me, Sister Denise Cruz. Coming to you live and direct from Baltimore, Maryland. This is King Kong Consciousness, coming to you live and direct from Baltimore, Maryland, brothers and sisters. Stay focused, brothers.
Lord, have mercy.
We must stay focused. Rest in peace to H. Rap Brown, Imam Jamil Alameen. Your brother got a snow bunny pregnant? Lord, have mercy. Queen Talinda, why you got your mouth wide open on your profile pic, my beautiful African sister? Why you got your mouth wide open, my sister? They go to Young Kings. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Dr. Umar, what up? What up, youngins? What up? What up? What up? They love Dr. Umar in Baltimore. We got to get FDMG Baltimore. One thing that being number one for 15 years has taught me, the worst thing you can do is try and explain yourself to the Negro self-hating community. So I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that. And if you bother me at all with any questions about something that is none of your business, you will be blocked and entered into the Book of Negroes. And the reason I'm not going to waste my time
is, as I've already said, most of you are not looking for the truth. You are looking for a good laugh. Many of you Negro males, you are jealous because you are not me. You are jealous that you don't have the credentials or the following. You are jealous because you haven't made 1% of the impact I've made on the African race. I want to talk to black men and black women on this next contradiction. I'm trying to understand how we don't have a single independent black hospital. We don't have a single grassroots black bank. We don't have a single grassroots supermarket. We have almost no real independent grassroots black schools. We don't have any grassroots manufacturing or distribution network, but y'all raising millions of dollars for a woman who's only black when it benefits her. I want to deal with this contradiction. Let's deal with the contradiction of black men and black women raising millions of dollars for Kamala Harris's presidential campaign. But you ain't got the same energy to build schools. You ain't got the same energy to build banks. You ain't got the same energy to build hospitals. You ain't got the same energy to build supermarkets. You ain't got the same energy to create jobs so black men don't have to kill each other on the streets. You ain't got the same energy to create a black distribution network. You don't have the same energy for black manufacturing, but you got millions for Kamala Harris. Mixed race Africans who you say are not black, but you raising millions. Can we please expose the contradictions in the black community? Can we please expose the contradictions in the black community?
Where the all natural hair queens at? Is that another Negro male worrying about my hair? Why is a male worrying about another male's hair, my brother? Here we go again. We need testosterone shots. Lord have mercy. We need testosterone shots. Why is this man worrying about my hair? Men, let me give you some rules on masculinity. Couple rules on masculinity. You don't worry about another man's skin. You don't worry about another man's hair. You don't worry about what another man weighs. You don't worry about how another man smells. You don't worry about a man's cologne. You don't worry about the women that he entertained. Lord have mercy. Stop worrying about the women that men entertain. Stop worrying about who I entertain. Stop worrying about my life. My personal life is my personal life. Get out my bedroom. Get out my bedroom, because if you don't stop worrying about my personal life, you little dusty, crusty ninja. If you don't stop worrying about my personal life, you little dusty, crusty ninja. If you don't stop worrying about my personal life, you little dusty, crusty ninja, I'm going to come into your bedroom and take your queen out of your bedroom and bring her into my bedroom. And you know damn well she don't want the Ifa Tunde shakedown. You know damn well your queen don't want the Ifa Tunde shakedown. You know damn well if she get this 6'3" North Philly beard one time, it's a wrap for you, son. Okay? I will give her the Ifa Tunde shakedown. You don't want that. You don't want that. King Kong will crush every cookie. You don't want that, so please, mind you, please stay out of my bedroom, because you don't want me coming into you. I will take your queen from you. You know she'd rather be with me than you anyway. Let's just keep it a buck. I'm only dating in pairs now. I'm not dating no more women alone. You must have your co-wife. That's right. You must have your co-wife already, my sisters. Find your co-wife and then find me. Don't find me first. Find your co-wife. Send me the resume. What can you do? What have you done? Degrees, talents, skills. If you've been to jail, I need to know if you've been to jail. You're going to have to get them tattoos covered up. You can't be my wife with another man's name on your body. I'm telling you that right now. You cannot be my wife with another man's name on your body. So you're going to have to get all them tattoos covered up. Oh, yes. And you got to get a Dr. Umar tattoo on your back waist. Above the Cinnabons, right on the waistline. I need Dr. Umar, half Africa, half heart. Dr. Umar. I want to see my name. I want to see my name. Oh, yes. Both queens, same tattoo. Both wifeys, same tattoo. And then y'all going to get y'all ass inside this school and help me get ready. Oh, yes. Black power. Queen Kong consciousness times 2. I'm not looking for a third baby mama. I said 2 wives, my Negro. My Negro-pean brother. My 2 wives, my Negro. I'm going to marry them at the next fashion show. There's going to be a community marriage on Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. 2 queens. I'm not playing. Ladies, 35 to 55. Sign up. 35 to I don't care how many kids you got. Long as you take care of them, I'm all right. Long as you take care of them, all right. If you ever allowed a snow puppy in your cave, you cannot apply. If you have ever allowed a snow puppy into your cave, you cannot apply. No, no. If you've ever laid down with a non-African, you cannot be my wife. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. If you've ever laid down with a non-African, you cannot be my wife unless you go to the African jungle and get the queen mothers and babas of African spiritual. They're going to have to do an exorcism on your womb. They're going to have to take your ovaries out and baptize them and put them back in. They're going to have to take your fallopian tubes out and baptize them and put them back in. If you ever lay with a non-African man, you cannot lay in my bed. If you ever lay with a non-African man, you cannot lay in my bed. And if I find out you lay with a non-African man, even after we get married, I'm putting your ass out and I'm replacing you with a sister who knows better. Oh, yes. First of all, if you are mixed race African, stop acting like you don't understand racism. That is so disingenuous for a mixed race African to act like you don't understand racism. The mixed race African understands racism more than the rest of us. Cause you go home to the racists. You live with the racists. You're raised by the racists. Cut it out, mixed race Africans. Would my mixed race African brothers and sisters stop the bullshit, please? Will my mixed race African brothers and sisters please stop the bullshit? If you a mixed race African, that means you got a white mommy or white daddy. You know exactly what white supremacy is. You know exactly what white bigotry is. You know exactly what white privilege is because you live with them. See, when a white man and woman come outside, they got to put their face masks on for black people. But you go home to a white mother, you go home to a white father, they take the face mask off. You hear the N-word in your house. You hear the racial slurs in your house. You hear exactly what white people feel about black people in your house. So mixed race Africans, stop the cap.
The National Basketball Association is a suspect in Dr. Umar's investigation. That's right. The goddamn NBA is a suspect. As soon as I said that, Mama Oya blew my cell phone off the stand. As soon as I named the NBA as a suspect, Mama Oya, and now the winds is coming. Soon when I said the NBA, Orisha Oya blew my phone off the stand. That's not proof that it was the NBA, but that's damn sure some good evidence. That's not proof that it was the NBA, but that's damn sure some good evidence that soon when I mention the NBA, the ancestors blow the cell phone off the stand. I just wanted to point that out. I just wanted to point that out. I just wanted to point that out. Did y'all see what just happened, brothers and sisters? Did you see what just happened? And by the way, Sister Chantel won a $10 refund. You're not going to get it, Sister Chantel. Because you give white folks more money than you ever gave black boys. I'm not processing no $10 refund. Get your ass up out of here. Sister Tammy Gilmore, you want a $2 refund? I'll be damned if I give you 8 quarters back. You don't even want to give 8 quarters to black boys? Damn that, sister. You're not getting no refund. Somebody else wanted $1 back, brothers and sisters. These are the games they play. Somebody wanted $1 back. These are the games that they play. Trying to get $1 back. It's just called being ignorant. But we not worrying about that. We not worrying about that. We going to keep on doing what we got to do. Lord, help my people, Lord. Ancestors, give me the strength to free these coons from their own self-delusional state. We have too many black people who are in a delusional state.
Are you kidding me? Where do you live? Where have you been? Do you not know who I am? Is this not why you are here? Who are you? Where have you been? Where do you live? Do you not know why we are here? Do you not know who I be? It ain't nothing changed. I still love them 5'5" thick in the thighs. If you got a problem with it, hop off the live. I said I still love them 5'5" thick in the thighs. From African vanilla to chocolate goddess and everything in between. I still love them 5'5" thick in the thigh. Where my queens at? Where the Ifa Tunde queendom at? They hate me because you love me too much, sisters. They hate me because you love me too much, sisters. They hate me. Yeah, I love them 5'5", thick in the thighs, from caramel to agave, the African vanilla, the butterscotch, the sweet brown sugar. Oh, yes. Unapologetically African anti-snow bunny alpha males are in the building. What's good? I'll call you back. You don't come from Africa, I understand. So why don't you take an ancestry test and prove that you don't come from Africa? Why are we playing all these games? Why are we playing all these pretendian games, huh? Pretendian nation. If you don't come from Africa, take a DNA test and prove it. That's all. Anybody come up to you talking about they don't come from Africa, their ancestors, tell them to take a DNA test and prove it. We ain't got to do no theory. We don't need no philosophy. We don't need no reasoning. We have science. We don't need no theories. We don't need no philosophy. We don't need any reasoning. We have science. Roll up your sleeve. In fact, they don't even take blood. You could get a Q-tip and swab the saliva. You could take a saliva DNA test. How much is the African ancestry test, brothers and sisters? How much is the African ancestry test, brothers and sisters? How much is the African ancestry test, brothers and sisters? I want these pretendians to take an African ancestry test. If you don't come from Africa, take the DNA test and prove it, or shut your self-hating anti-African ass up. Take the DNA test or shut up. I'm talking to all pretendians. Take the DNA test or shut the hell up. I'm talking to all pretendians. Take the DNA test or shut your ass up. I don't want to hear from no pretendians who haven't taken the DNA test. Okay, pretendians?
I'm sleeping alone tonight, ladies. I'm on my spiritual journey. I'm not going to no clubs, no bars, because there's too many 5'5" thick in the thigh queens here in Atlanta. I'm not leaving, because if I go out, I'm going to end up coming back with some Cinnabons, and I'm not trying to do that tonight. I'm not trying to do that tonight. I'm not trying to do that tonight. Let me read some Breakfast Club comments. Why isn't anyone fact-checking what the doctor says? That's a hater. Did he really start off with a racist comment? That must be a Neanderthal. 47 minutes ago, all I need is some bunnies and some money.
Lord have mercy.
43 minutes ago, I love Dr. Umar. We want to or not, but I'm getting feminist vibes from Umar. How you gonna get feminist vibes from me? I'm not a woman, you Negro. I saw you drinking strawberry shake. You just spent some of the school money on that meal and shake. Hit the Cash App.
If you're taking money from white folks, it comes with conditions. Every Negro in America knows every white dollar comes with conditions. So if I am serious about helping black people as a politician, a preacher, a community activist, I don't take money from white folks. Now here's the bigger question. black people in America are a $2 trillion economy. We're the richest group of Africans on the face of the earth. We're the 10th richest economic power in the world. Why do we care about taking money from white folks? How about we stop spending $2 billion on Air Jordans every year? How about we stop spending $4 billion on liquor and alcohol every year? How about we stop spending $1 billion on chicken, turkey, beef, and pork, financing our own cancer? Why don't we stop doing that? You see that? Why we buy 3 times the amount of Mercedes-Benzes as white folks, but yet we have less than 1/3 of the wealth of white people? You see that? Will Smith said something. Will Smith said this. Will Smith said, black people spend too much money they do not have, buying things they do not need to impress people they don't even like.
You want Nigerian people to leave your country for what reason? I need to know that. Because if you think about it, you're the president. Where is they gonna go is the question. Ain't Nigeria is American?
That's right.
Ain't Africa is American? And you want them to leave your country? How dare you? The people that's from Nigeria is going through some things, really struggling. And for this man to say, I'm giving out 20 hours to leave my country. Where is they gonna go if you telling them to leave your country? Africa is American. Nigeria is American. So with that being said, you telling them to leave your country, where they gonna go? Cause if you think about it, you got some Africans that's over here.
Black power.
You got people that's from Nigeria over here. So where's they gonna go? Oh, Lord.
I'm white, but I love black women. No, you don't, sir. Not anymore, you don't. Not after the day, sir. No disrespect to you, sir, but leave our women alone. Y'all have had enough fun with black women. Y'all had 246 years of fun with our women on the plantation. No disrespect, sir. Mr. Neanderthal, no disrespect. Y'all had 246 years of fun with black women on the plantation. Leave our women alone. That's right. Leave our women alone. Y'all had 246 years of black fun on the plantation, and then another 100 years of abusing black women sexually. Stop it, sir. That's almost 400 years of pale men taking advantage of black women. I'm tired of it. That's right. I'm tired of it. And if any black woman wants to give her a JJ to you, sir, you can keep her. We will demelanate her. We will snatch her melanin, and she could be a white woman. We will pay for the surgery to get all of her melanin removed from her skin, and she could be the white woman that she desperately wants to be. Because any black woman who's given their womb to a non-African, any black woman giving their womb to a non-African clearly isn't proud to be black. I'm sorry, sisters. I just got to call it like I call it. Blonde weaves and white men, please don't say you proud to be black. Blonde weaves and white penis, you are not proud to be African. Stop it, sister. Stop the cap, black. Stop it. Blonde weave and white penis, you are not proud to be black. Stop it. A 6'1" thick in the thigh Haitian queen? Why not? A 4'11" Nigerian queen? Why not? A 5'2" Montreal, Canada queen? Why not? A 5'10" Panama Central American queen? A 5'1" Philadelphia queen? A 6'2" Detroit queen? A 4'1" St. Louis queen? A 5'2" Chattanooga, Tennessee queen? Kevin Gates said he liked how white women look. That's Kevin Gates' business. I don't support bunny hopping, celebrities included. Shout out to Kevin Gates. I don't know if he said it or not, but I don't support bunny hopping. Unapologetically African alpha, a 3'6" pygmy. First of all, the word pygmy is a white man's racist word. I need you to detox your mentality, my Negropean brother. Pygmy, ain't nobody called pygmy in Africa. That's a white man's word. Find the African word, my brother. Pakistani queen, that's sand bunny. No thank you. All due respect to the Pakistani queens, no disrespect. But y'all, a 5'6" big booty Dominican, we must stay focused. 5'5", oh yes. Can you cook? Can you cook those sisters? You gotta be able to cook. You gotta be able to cook. That's right. Find your co-wife,
Send a wifey resume. Interviews are starting now. Pascal Siakam is a bunny hopper? Is Pascal Siakam a bunny hopper? Can someone please confirm if Pascal Siakam is a bunny hopper? Thank you, Deanna Fire, my beautiful brown sugar queen. Thank you, Deanna. Black women are so beautiful. How could you bunny hop? How could you bunny hop? How could you take the ice over the bronze? How could you take the rice over the gold? Black power. How could you take the sand over the cinnamon? How could you take the salsa over the fudge? How could you take the spice over the chocolate, brothers and sisters? No weave over here, Sister Letitia. I almost thought you were Snow Bunny, Letitia. I was going to say, what is a Snow Bunny making weave comments for? My apologies, my beautiful African lemonade sister. I thought that was a Snow Bunny making weave comments. But that's my beautiful African lemonade sister, Letitia. Thank you, Brooklyn Nat, your little sexy butter pecan, sweet peanut butter looking self. No ice, no rice, no spice, no sand, no salsa. Dr. Umar, I'm a white woman. Can I please ear you tonight? What is an ear you? The Snow Bunny said, can I please ear you tonight and I will donate. Can somebody tell me what is an ear you? What does it mean when a Snow Bunny says, I want to ear you? I never heard of that. E-A-R. What does ear you mean, brothers and sisters? What does she mean when she wants to ear me? The Snow Bunny said, can I please ear you tonight and I will donate to the school. Can somebody give me some clarity? Oh, she meant eat you. Okay, but she spelt it ear. She said E-A-R, but you saying the Snow Bunny want to eat up the prince. No, thank you, my sister. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't date outside the race. No eateries over here. Go to the cafe. You could go to Denny's. You can go to Outback Steakhouse, Red Lobster. You can go to TGI Fridays, but there will be no eating over here. That's right. There will be no eating over here. Not at all. No, you cannot. No, you may not. You cannot. Respect to Snow Bunny Nation, but I am loyal to the Black Queens forever. Black power. Snow Bunnies never. I'm sorry, you cannot. You cannot. That's the boldest Snow Bunny who ever came on my live. That is the boldest Snow Bunny. She said, can I eat you tonight and I will donate to the school? That ain't nothing but a FBI CIA trap. Do you think I was born last night, Miss Snow Bunny? Do you really think I'm that stupid to get caught, pants down, Shango stick out with a member of Neanderthal Nation? No, thank you. No, thank you, Snow Bunny. No, thank you.
I need about 3 weeks of recovery, but the nurses is loving me.
That's the ancestors. You are not African, you are a Cuban. That is so ridiculous. Africa is a race, Cuban is a nationality. You, my brother, will be in the book of Negroes for cooning out. You have just earned yourself a space in the book of Negroes. And while you in the book of Negroes, why don't you go get a book on African slavery in Cuba? Please go get a book on African slavery in Cuba. Please go get a book on African slavery in Cuba. Gotta put a little smell good on. I might run into some revolutionary queens who need a picture. I might run into some revolutionary queens who need a picture from King Kong. Y'all know how that go.
You moaning, daddy. Is that a bunny or is that a buttercream African sister? Is that a Snow Bunny or is that one of my buttercream African sisters? Is that one of my pineapple African sisters? Is that one of my African vanilla sisters? Is that one of my African pina colada sisters? Or was that a good old-fashioned Snow Bunny? Because I don't want to disrespect the African queen. I will never disrespect an African queen.
That's right.
So I need to know, was that a buttercream African queen? Was that a pineapple complexion African queen? Was that a butterscotch African queen? Was that a pina colada African queen? I don't want to disrespect the African sister because they come in all colors. That might have been a mixed race pina colada African queen. That could have been a mixed race buttercream African queen. That could have been a mixed race pina colada queen. I don't want to mistake my mixed race African sisters. I love my mixed race African sisters. But was that a good old fashioned snow bunny? My mixed race African sisters and my fair skinned African sisters, you got to let me know that you're not a bunny. You got to say, Dr. Umar, I'm an African queen. Butterscotch, pina colada, buttercream, pineapple, African vanilla. Let me know that you have the red, black, and green in you. Let me know, because I don't know if these is bunnies on here.
We as American Africans, continental Africans, Caribbean Africans, Africans in Asia, South Pacific, Canadian, Australian, North and South American Africans, we have created this contradiction that we live with, where we can engage in sinful behavior. And because we go to church, or because we go to Friday Juma, or because we go to the Hebrew temple, or wherever you go for worship, you think you're good because you followed up negativity with positivity. You think you're good because you followed up sin with a little bit of sanctity. It don't work that way, brothers and sisters. It don't work that way at all. If you have somehow made a relationship with sinful behavior, if you have somehow made a relationship with sinful behavior, you can't be in the Lord's army, brothers and sisters. Yes, we will commit sin. We human, but you don't make peace with sin. You're supposed to make war with sin. You don't make peace with sin. You're supposed to make war with sin, and we got brothers and sisters making peace with sin. It's okay for me to cheat on my wife. It's okay for me to cheat on my husband. It's okay for me to rob, steal, kill, shoot, deceive people, as long as I follow it up with some worship. It don't work that way, family. It don't work that way. We got to do better than that.
Well, who's pushing Trump? I'm not pushing Trump, and they not pushing Trump, so we don't need to have a conversation about Trump, but we could bring it up if you like. They not pushing Trump, and I'm not pushing Trump, but we can include Trump if you want. The problem with y'all Negroes is y'all believe y'all have to belong to a plantation at all. Let me say it again. The problem with y'all Negroes is y'all believe y'all need to belong to a plantation at all. Y'all don't want to get off of a plantation. Y'all need a plantation, whether it's the Republican Party plantation, Democratic Party plantation, Green Party plantation. Y'all need a plantation. That's the problem with black folks.
Lord have mercy.
You need to belong. Who should I vote for? Stop begging me for the right to belong to a plantation. I'm a runaway African. I represent, where my runaway Africans at? We running away with our vote.
That's right.
We not staying on no damn plantation. I represent the runaway slave party. I represent the runaway enslaved African vote. I represent, we done ran off the Democratic Party plantation, and we ain't coming back. We done ran off the Republican Party plantation. We ain't coming back.
Ashley, give me a hug. Ashley, give me a hug.
Yeah, hug, Papa.
I got you.
I'm gonna ask your son, which one of these would you rather marry? I'm gonna diagnose the snow bunny crisis in your son right now, so we can stop it, so we can reverse it, so we can cure the coonism.
That's right.
We're gonna reverse it, brothers and sisters. We're going to reverse it, brothers and sisters.
And then 2 days later, on October the 19th,
Lord have mercy.
2 days later, on October 19th, revolutionary planet Pluto enters revolutionary sign of Aquarius, where it will be for the next 225 years. How you doing, beautiful? Good to see Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar, okay.
Yes, ma'am. All righty yourself. Good to see you, Queen. You too now. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Now let me get back. Let me get back to Pluto entering Aquarius. The last time the planet Pluto was in the sign of Aquarius.
My question was...
Brother Flux, is that a bonnet you got on your head, Brother Flux? Talk to me, King. Help me understand the bonnet. No Diddy. What's going on with the bonnet?
No, it's my locks.
Okay, I got it. I need you to do the do-rag. Get the do-rag. No more bonnets, my king. Get you a do-rag, all right?
I got one. It's in the bag.
All right, don't do no more bonnets, my brother. That's too fugazi. No more bonnets. You good for the night, though, Fluff, but next time, get the do-rag, my king. You the first king I saw with a bonnet over the dreads. My king rolled up with a bonnet.
Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every setback is a setup for a comeback.
Sometimes with Umar Johnson, I wonder how much of that is like for real or how much of that is just like for show. Because I'm telling you, I've seen some bad white bitches where I just went, this nigga's bugging. I'd fuck a bad white bitch on top of Umar Johnson.
Dear Kun, on behalf of Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade and the International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People, you have hereby been excommunicated from the African race, and we have rebirthed you into the European power structure.
Pan-Africanists are back. We back, baby. Pan-Africanism is back. All that other stuff is whack. I said Pan-Africanism is back. All that other stuff is whack. I said Pan-Africanism is back. All that other stuff is whack. I'm pulling up to the... What color should I wear to the inauguration? I'm talking to my Ghanaian queens. Ghanaian queens, my Accra, Ghana queens. Do you want the Prince of Pan-Africanism in the white outfit, the red outfit, the black outfit?
We in the building. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I said paypal.me/FDMG Academy.
I'm going to have two queens. One of them got to be from Ghana. I'm going to have two queens. One of them going to have to be from Ghana or Nigeria. I'm going to have a West African wife because I'm a citizen of West Africa. I'm going to have a West African wife because I'm a citizen of West Africa. I said I'm going to have a West African wife because I'm a citizen of West Africa. Wifey resumes is back on for Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, Gambia. Wifey resumes is back on for the continent. One queen must be from the continent because I'm a citizen now. She's going to be my executive secretary on the continent. I am a citizen of Ghana. I did not need white man paperwork. I got black man paperwork. I am a citizen of Ghana. I did not need white man paperwork. I got black man paperwork.
You ever heard of a guy called Dr. Umar Johnson?
Yes.
Who do you think you're talking to right now?
You're him?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm Dr. Umar, woman.
There's no way I'm giving
This is King Kong consciousness in the flesh.
way.
Yes, it is.
You're not getting on my
Black
phone.
queens forever, snow bunnies never.
The snow bunny's never is crazy word. Oh my God.
Bust your windows, bleach your clothes, and the minute you grab them, whoa, 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 your ass to be up in the jail. And you looking at her like, damn, You did it to me every time and I forgave you. Sorry, boop. I don't tolerate it.
Why can't she have a virtual moment with King Kong consciousness? And if she 5'5" thick in the thighs. And if she 5'5" thick in the thighs. And if she 5'5" thick in the thighs, extra curvy and extra nappy. If she happy to be nappy. If she come to FDMG, say, Dr. Umar, I left him, I got 2 C's. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap.
I'm empire building. We tend to want a woman who can be submissive.
Yeah.
But who also has...
And who will shut the fuck up.
True. But who also has some assertiveness.
Suck right?
Right.
Oh, Lord, stop it.
That's why I said, you get you a little mess going before you get up out of here. I got you. Go ahead.
Stay focused, Bambi. Consciousness over the cookies, Drewski.
Okay.
Politics over the punani.
You're right.
Revolution over the romance.
Yeah.
Institutions over intimacy. We must build before we have love.
You're right.
Otherwise, what we making love for?
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of head, though.
That's TMI. That's TMI. That's real hood. Y'all acting real ghetto.
No, ain't nothing wrong with no head, man. A little bit of that sloppy, man. I'm telling you, get you right
The problem with Black America is we got black people and we got ninjas. Y'all acting like ninjas right now. I need y'all to act like black folks. Been asked to comment on our brother Vinicius Jr. and what happened to him in Spain during a soccer match, I believe it was, where he was called monkey by a Spanish Neanderthal. So a Spanish Neanderthal called our brother Vinicius Jr. a monkey. I'm trying to have a meeting with the runaway slaves and the house Negroes keep invading the feed. This is a live for the runaway slaves. If you are a plantation loyalist, if you are a house, get off my feed. This is not a live for the plantation Negroes. This is not a live for the house Negroes. This is alive for the runaway slaves, the self-emancipated Africans. If you are not a self-emancipated African, please get off my live. Please get off my live. This is for the runaway slaves only, betterwise known as self-emancipated Africans.
We got another Negro. Myra, you just got blocked. You KHEWN. Keep it pushing. You weave wearing wannabe. So I'm pulling up to law. You weave wearing wannabe.
But yes, sister, to answer your question, can I be your baby daddy? I'm looking for queens, not baby mamas. 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 No bunny hoppers will be admitted into the power lecture tomorrow. So if we find out that you're a bunny hopper, we taking your ticket and we giving it to a non-bunny hopping African. No bunny hoppers are allowed inside the London lecture tomorrow, family. So if you see a bunny hopper and you ain't got a ticket, if you see a bunny hopper in line at the Dr. Umar Power Lecture tomorrow night in London, if you catch a bunny hopper trying to get inside, take his ticket, brothers and sisters. Take his ticket. No bunny hoppers tomorrow. No bunny hoppers tomorrow, brothers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, the revolution has begun. Oh, yes, melanin drip. Melanin drip. Help me understand this new Spider cartoon. I don't follow the cartoon. Spider-Man across the universe. Spider-Man across the universe, and he's bunny hopping in the damn trailer I saw on YouTube. How the hell are you gonna have a black superhero cartoon for our children? And he's lusting and thirsting over the skim milk. People keep bringing up this Love Island. What is Love Island?
Basically, it's a freaky show where a bunch of single people get on an island and they basically make out with each other for like 38 days and figure out if they can end up together. They're doing these weird, freaky things, spitting milk in each other's mouths.
That is so Caucasian.
But it's black people spitting in white people's mouths.
All right, I got you.
And spitting. Shut up.
You gonna make me throw up?
This is one of the most iconic couples from Love Island.
Oh my God.
She's a great girl too. Her name is Alandria. And his name is Nicholas.
He's grabbing her breasts. You let a Neanderthal grab your African milk sacks. She needs to be whipped.
They're an iconic couple. Everybody loves them. And she said that she believes that their relationship was healing the world.
Self-hate. When the white man decides to penetrate the black woman's vagina, for her, this is the greatest form of reparations I could ever get. That's what snow bunny hopping is all about. It is a symbolic attempt to get in the bedroom what you can't get in the real world.
Look at the camera and talk to Olandra right now.
She disgusts me. I cannot.
How many lashes?
I will not allow black women to be beat. Let me take that back. Maybe I'll let a sister beat her.
This message is for black niggas. Y'all do know that when you say snow bunny, the white person isn't the snow bunny. You are. Y'all forget what snow bunny means. Like, first off, what is a snow bunny? A snow bunny is a regular rabbit that coat turns white in the snow. In this case, the snow is the white person. And you, colored bitch, are the bunny.
Umar Johnson, with his head smaller at the top and big at the bottom, went to Ghana, got a citizenship, and grabbed the microphone asking for, where are my wives at? Where are my wives at? Is that a respectful thing to do in a country that gave you citizenship? We didn't say anything wrong against him. Absolutely. He's walking around making money, calling himself Prince of Pan-Africanism. Do you know where Pan-Africanism is? It's in Africa. He hijacked it. But if I say one thing about African Americans, you are looking down upon us. You are doing this upon us. Let's stop it, especially for people like us who are more sophisticated.
They got Francis Scott Key statue. Look at this. They got a Francis Scott Key statue. That's the devil who wrote the Star-Spangled Banner, the third stanza of which references enslaved Africans. That is Francis Scott Key statue here in Baltimore, who wrote the national anthem for the Caucasians, the Star-Spangled Banner, the third stanza of which speaks to the enslavement of our ancestors, speaks to the proud enslavement of our ancestors by these Neanderthals. Look at all these white statues. We got to put up some black statues.
You smashed my fucking car, right? You was drunk. Nah, when you smashed my car,